Hey, good morning. Good Sunday morning. It's Father's Day today, so I'm cooking a little dinner, okay? But my dessert is what I'm focusing on right now because I need to get it into the fridge so that later on this evening it'll be good and set up. And that's a banana pudding, y'all. I'm making a banana pudding now. My husband wanted a peach cobbler. Asked me a couple of times yesterday when I bought those few peaches, you gonna make a peach cobbler? No, I got to wait until I get a bunch of peaches in order to make a peach cobbler, but that's coming soon, okay? And I told him the same thing. But he likes banana pudding almost just as much. So let's get started. I'm going to show you these ingredients that we're using, okay? And y'all know banana pudding is easy. It's simple. Now, a lot of times I make my banana pudding from scratch. Most times I do, and I do have a video out there where I made a banana cream pie. But for today, we are going to use some instant pudding, okay? And what I'm using is 1 box of banana cream pudding, and I'm using 1 box of vanilla. Now, a lot of people would just use vanilla, and that's fine, or French vanilla. All that is fine, okay? But I'm going to mix the two, banana cream and a vanilla, all right? And to these boxes, all you add is milk, okay? So I'm going to use a whole can of evaporated milk. Now, each box called for 2 cups of milk, okay? This evaporated milk is a cup and a half. A cup and a half. So I'm going to use this whole can, and then I'm going to add 2.5 cups of my 2% milk, because that's what I keep in the house, y'all. Okay, but to give it that richness, we're going to put in this, and then we're going to finish off the 4 cups with regular 2% milk. I have my vanilla wafers. Okay, and I explained on the video why I like these particular ones. I have 2 boxes of those. I don't know how much I'm going to use, but I know I'm going to use more than 1 box. I have some Cool Whip, okay, and of course I have my bananas. All right, I'm not sure how many I'll use of these either. Probably just be 3 or 4 of these. Okay, so let's get this going and get our banana pudding in the fridge. All right, y'all, the first thing we're gonna do is make our pudding so we can put it in the fridge for a few to kind of let it set up, okay? I've already emptied out my banana cream box, and then I'm going to put in my vanilla. Okay, now y'all know banana pudding is one of the easiest desserts that you can make, and it's quick. Okay, it's quick, especially if you're using instant pudding. All right, so to my 2 boxes, it's 2 cups of milk apiece. And I'm going to add, so that would be a total of 4 cups in here. Okay, a total of 4 cups. And what I did, I told you I was using my evaporated milk. That is 1.5 cups. I put that in my measuring cup, and then I went up to 4 cups with my regular milk, my 2% milk, to make a total of 4 cups. And you just pour it in, y'all. Now you want to use a whisk to stir it. And I don't know if y'all can see down into this bowl. I'm gonna get you in here in just a minute. This is all it takes to make the pudding. Now sometimes I'll cut back on my milk and add my Cool Whip at this point. Okay, but today I'm just going to do it with the milk, and we'll add the Cool Whip in once this sets a little bit in the fridge. Okay, stir it a couple of minutes until it's combined. All right, it is a gorgeous day here, y'all. When I say gorgeous, it is beautiful, but it is already hot. I've been out this morning, made a real quick run, and got right back into the house because I want to try to get dinner done early today because it's Father's Day, so we can eat early. And plus I have to get up and go to work in the morning, so I don't want to be in here all day. Okay, see, this is already thickening up. It's already thickening. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just take and cover this with some plastic wrap and sit it in the fridge. And while this is setting up in the fridge, we'll get our bowl and we'll start putting our cookies and bananas in. All right, y'all, while that pudding is setting up, I'm going to go ahead on and put my cookies in the bottom of my dish. And I like to start with my cookies because it's like a crust, of course. Okay. All right, that's simple. Just make sure you cover it. And then I'm going to take and cut up my bananas. Yes, most people, I know the last time I made this, my son was home. And he said, Mom, he said, every time I eat banana pudding, there's never enough cookies in it. So I'm going to put quite a few, even though he isn't here. All right, so that's enough on the bottom. And then we just take and cut up some bananas on top. Simple, simple. And yeah, these bananas could have been a little bit more ripe. But it is what it is, y'all. They're not bad, but they could have been just a little bit more ripe. And just take and cut them up. Okay. Use as many bananas as you like. I like a lot of bananas. In fact, everybody in here likes a lot of bananas with the exception of my oldest daughter. She picks out all of her bananas. And she loves bananas. She could eat this whole bunch in a day. But something about them in her pudding, she doesn't care for. So she picks them out. Okay. So as soon as my pudding sets up, just a little bit more. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes. It doesn't take long because it's going to set up some more in this dish when I put it in the fridge. Okay, y'all? And I know that they also use those other cookies, those, I think they're called chess something. Those are pretty good as well, but I'm kind of old school. I like the vanilla wafers, y'all. But you can use those other cookies. In fact, you can use any cookie you want. All right. Pudding comes out, we'll put it together. Okay, y'all, it's only been a couple of minutes. Got my pudding out. Okay, and what we're going to do, see how it's set? And it'll set even more. Because right now, I'm going to loosen it up with this Cool Whip. This just kind of makes it a little bit airy, a little bit lighter, okay? And even when I make my pudding from scratch, I add Cool Whip in it. Just gives it a lightness. See that? Mix it good. That is it, guys. That is it. Yes. See how beautiful that pudding is? Now we have our bananas and our cookies. And we put it in. And you know, with banana pudding, you layer it. So we'll put a layer here. Okay, that's one layer. I like a lot of pudding. That's my favorite part of a banana pudding is the pudding, okay? cookies are all well and good, but I could eat this pudding by itself, y'all. I sure could. But I'm going to go ahead and layer these on here, and we'll be back to finish it up. Of cookies and bananas. So all we need to do now is put the rest of our pudding in. Okay, and I always say it doesn't matter that the bananas are not layered perfectly, or even the cookies, because you won't see it. Okay. And that is a banana pudding, y'all. And the only thing I'm going to do on the top is crumble some cookies on. It's the only thing I'm going to do. And I usually use more than one box. I didn't have to today. I don't know why, but I didn't. That's okay. All right. We are done. Yes. And now you take your wafers, you just crumble them up. All right. Take and crumble them up. Small as you want them. All right. Sprinkle them on top. That's what we're doing. Quick dessert, right? After we eat dinner tonight, this is going to be good, refreshing. This is one of your more popular desserts for the summer. Although people make this all year round. Really popular in the summer because it's cool when you eat it. All right, y'all. That is it. Get all this, huh? Yes. Get it all. All right. Taking off my gloves, y'all. Thank you. Thank you for joining me for this quick dessert, okay? I'm going to get it in the fridge and I'm going to get back to my dinner for Father's Day. And you all enjoy your Father's Day, okay? I'll be back real soon with another video. And remember to like, share, comment, y'all, and subscribe to my channel if you have not. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.